when you do your service, do you ever have to use any equipment?
Sometimes.
When the people have availed themselves of the service, do they feel better?
We hope so.
Mentally?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Is what you do, does it have anything to do with religion of any kind?
Yes.
Is your title Reverend?
No.
No.
Oh,
4 down, 6 to go.
Are you
Arlene.
rabbis?
They are rabbis. Sandy and Dennis were both just ordained and became the first husband and wife rabbis in the 5,734-year history of Judaism.
Imagine.
The first ones. That's amazing. How did you both decide to do that?
Separately, we met at the rabbinical college.
And were married while you were there or after you got
After
out?
our first year.
What did the congregation think of a woman like,
Well, my congregation is very unique and is very accepting of a woman, but there are definitely congregations that would not hire a woman rabbi.
That's amazing because it's such a male-oriented religion. It really is, in terms of, certainly in terms
I
of
would say
preaching.
most Western religions are, yeah.
It's really fascinating. Do you enjoy it?
Very much.
You know, Dennis and Sandy are the first rabbinical couple in Jewish history. So they kind of break new ground. They've been doing it for a long time.
Bethel Zedek and St. Luke's once co-sponsored the Broadway musical Fiddler on the Roof. And half the cast was from Bethel and half from St. Luke's. They wrote a cameo appearance for Dennis and Sandy as the first rabbinical clergy couple in the world. And they also had a part for me in the play as a beggar. I went around begging people for money on the stage. Afterwards, Dennis said to me, "Kent, I think that was typecasting because you're famous for begging people for money to help pay for your building."
They're just a pleasure to be around. They know how to have fun, and they know how to think about and talk about serious things as well.
I think that in a very real sense, they are pillars, not only in the state of Indiana, but around our country, and they are critical. They were early on in this interfaith movement. It's popularized now, but I think that they were at the beginning of this movement, and it's so important because as we talk about Muslim, Christian, and Jewish relationships, interfaith investments expand beyond just the Abrahamic faiths. It goes into Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, all of the isms, and even non-theists.
Whenever there was an issue facing the Indianapolis community, a justice issue, a compassion issue, an inclusive issue, Dennis and Sandy were the leaders who brought us all together. Jews, Christians, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, and Sikhs, so that we could speak with one faith voice for justice and mercy for all people.
Particularly in times of turmoil and dissension, in any context, in the community or in religious settings, wherever they find those push-pulls in the fabric of our community, they find really effective and beautiful ways to knit things back together, to say the healing word, to say the constructive word, to give the reminders to get some direction expressed back into the community so that there's guidance and leadership and so forth.
I thank God for Dennis and Sandy Sasso, and particularly for our work in the Interfaith Hunger Initiative, where we worked with people from all faith traditions, worked with other hunger organizations to make Indianapolis the first city in the nation that was hunger-free for children and families.
The Jewish community had always been involved with an organization like the Urban League, and so it was this kind of we work together on things, particularly when it comes to civil rights and race relations and improving the quality of life in our community. It's just been a natural relationship.
They definitely raised us to be interested in other religions and in other cultures and curious about other traditions.
One of the things that my parents always taught me and my sister is that respect for others' experiences and beliefs is at the core of what it means to be Jewish. This value, which has been so important to their interfaith work over the course of their career, is something I take to work every day as a psychiatrist, with the sense that everyone has a unique story, each one worth listening to, honoring, and respecting.
It is about community and connection and belonging together with others.
They're particularly effective when we have times of difference among us, because they can reach beyond those differences. That's what an interfaith ambassador does.
I'd like to congratulate them on receiving this award. I'm delighted for them. Nobody could be more deserving of it, that's for sure. And it is an honor well deserved.
Congratulations, Sandy and Dennis, for being recipients of the 2018 Interfaith Ambassador of the Year Award. Richly deserved.
My congratulations to the rabbis for receiving the Interfaith Ambassadors of the Year Award. Could not think of a more deserving couple to receive this honor.
I am, as always, so proud of them and all the work that they do. And I would just tell them congratulations. This is a very well-deserved honor, and we love you.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for teaching me about building bridges and being curious about what's on the other side. Mazel tov.
Congratulations, Dennis and Sandy, for this wonderful honor in being chosen the Interfaith Ambassador of the Year. I can't think of any better way to capture all of the wonderful things that you have contributed to our community.
I am delighted that Dennis and Sandy are being recognized tonight, and thank God for their sterling leadership in this community. God bless you all.
To the great Sasso dynasty, congratulations on being the Interfaith Ambassadors of the Year, of the decade, of the century, quite frankly. Thank you for all your tremendous work. We love you. We appreciate you. God bless.